So you did your interview, you've taken your entrance exam, and you just got your acceptance letter. I'm going to let you in on a few tips on how you can prepare for nursing school. Hey guys, it's the Bougie Nurse and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but your girl just had a healthy, beautiful baby girl who's been taking up all my time, but I'm back nonetheless. So let's get into the video. So many people have been hitting me up on how can I prepare for nursing school. First of all, I want to congratulate you on this major accomplishment. And second of all, although there's no way to prepare as far as coursework goes, I'm just going to give you some tips on how you can get ahead and how you can get your ducks in a row. The first thing you want to do is get your mental in order. And what do I mean by that? You just got into nursing school, so celebrate that. Have fun with your friends, have fun with your family, take a vacation, go to the spa, get a massage, do whatever it is that is of interest to you and what you like. Whatever it is that you like to do, take all the time you have now and do it, because once you start school, it's going to be very hard to do the things that you like because you're going to be spending a lot of time studying. So take a deep breath and relax, okay? You want to go in feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, not stressing about, oh my gosh, what do I have to do? What do I need to get done? Clear your head of all that. Also, while you're spending time with your friends and family, you want to have the conversation of school is now the priority. You won't be able to devote as much time to them as you were doing before. The second thing is you need to build that support system, whether it's a shoulder to lean on or a friend to study with or even someone to babysit your kids while you're in class. Nursing school is challenging, so it's going to be really difficult to get through without having that support system in place. And you want to manage that early on so it can be smooth sailing. So number 3, you want to get your finances in order. Nursing school is stressful as it is, and you don't want to be worrying about money while you're in school. Make sure you know exactly how you're going to pay for school, whether it's taking out a loan or financial aid. Make sure you have all your paperwork done early, so when it's time to start classes, everything is paid for and nobody is calling you to the dean's office. The dean's office? The bursar's office. Yeah. Although there are certain things we just can't help, it's important to just have a budget. You want to make sure you're using this time to save as much as possible. Things happen, life gets in the way, things break down. I can't tell you how many times I've needed to get a new tire while I was in nursing school. I had a death in the family and I need to buy a last minute ticket. So definitely have a budget in place, so when those emergency situations do arise, you don't want to be overspending and freaking out. It's going to be really difficult to cook all the time. So if you're able to meal prep, that is like the absolute cheaper option. That's the best option. I would have done it if I knew better. I was eating out all the time, which is actually horrible because that adds up. I was really eating junk food almost every day because I was spending so much time in school, in the library, so I had no time to cook. McDonald's, Domino's, Papa John's, all the fast food restaurants, Taco Bell was my best friend, and that was very unhealthy. I actually was at the margin for high cholesterol. I was like right under it when I went for my physical. So the cheaper option is meal prep. The healthier option is meal prep. Number 4, if possible but not a requirement, this will be really beneficial if you're able to volunteer, whether it's at a nursing home or a clinic or even your local hospital. Volunteering will be an amazing experience, and you'll be able to network with real nurses and nurse managers for that potential job down the line. And while you're networking, you can build relationships with these nurses that you can use as a reference, because prior to getting your first job, a lot of these facilities want you to have references, whether it's your teacher, whether it's your clinical instructor, or other nurses that you met during clinical. If you're able to build as much relationships in nursing as possible, that will be amazing and beneficial down the line. Last but not least, the 5th thing to help you prepare for nursing school is what you need for nursing school. Don't go out buying a whole bunch of study materials because A, you don't know what you're going to be tested on. B, you don't know what the professor is going to cover, you know, during that first week, 2 weeks of class. And C, you don't want to be wasting money on things that you potentially won't be using down the line. It's detrimental to have a whole bunch of study materials because a lot of times these study materials have different information. It's all the same context, but a lot of times it's different information, and you don't want to confuse yourself by buying more materials than you're going to actually use. So what you actually need for nursing school, most important, is a stethoscope. When it comes to a stethoscope, you want to get something that's of quality. You want to be able to accurately assess your bowel sounds, heart sounds, and lung sounds. So don't go really cheap, but don't go really expensive with a $300 cardiovascular stethoscope because you think you want to work in telemetry one day. Because in actuality, you may have one specialty that you want to get into while you start the nursing program, but by the time you're done, you might be like, oh, I thought I wanted to do telemetry, but actually I really love oncology. When I was going to nursing school, I got like a $60 or $70 Littman stethoscope that I still have till this day. So it's been almost 5 years and I'm still using that same stethoscope from nursing school. Just invest in something that's good, but not like really expensive that you're gonna be like, why did I buy this in the end? Second thing is your scrubs and your uniform. You don't want to show up the first day of class wearing regular clothes. I don't know who would do that, but be sure to have your uniform clean, pressed, and ready to go because some professors are really strict on having clean uniform, including your shoes. For shoes, make sure you get something that's really comfortable because again, you're going to be on your feet a lot all day. And you want to get a shoe that's specifically for nursing school, not a nursing designated shoe, but more so a shoe that you're only wearing during nursing school. You don't want to have a shoe that you're going to be wearing to the gym or you're going to be wearing to church or whatever extracurricular activities you're going to be doing, because you're going to be coming in contact with bodily fluids, urine, feces, blood, whatever, and you don't want to be, you know, carrying that around. So have a shoe designated for nursing school. You also want to get compression socks. You want that blood flowing, and you want to have a planner to stay organized, and you also want to get a watch. You don't want to be pulling out your phone during clinicals when it's time to count respirations. Number one, I don't know what professor is going to allow that. Number two, it doesn't look professional. And number three, a watch is always handy and needed. And of course, you're going to need the basics such as your pens, your pencils for dosage calculations, a calculator again for dosage calculations, highlighter, flashcards, binder, whatever it is that you were using in your prerequisite classes, you're gonna possibly use in your nursing class. Oh, and one more thing that will be very beneficial in preparing you for nursing school, if you're able to get your hands, I think they sell them on Amazon, pretty much anywhere online, on the badges that have the lab values, the electrolytes, the measurements, because again, you won't be able to pull out your phone during clinicals or class. If you need to look up something really quick that's pertaining to lab values, electrolytes, measurements, it's great to just purchase those badges that you can attach to your... Yeah, I heard my baby. It's great to purchase those badges that you can attach to your nursing school ID. I gotta make sure I'm watching her at all times, even while I'm recording. Alright you guys, so that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something or it was informational. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you're a current nursing student, comment down below on how you prepared for nursing school. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!